Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Samyak Zade. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you to this 3 days faculty development program on the theme Patent and Copyright Awareness for Innovators and Integrating Sustainability in Design and Construction, organized by the Department of Civil Engineering, RIT Polytechnic, Lohagaon, Pune, in association with College of Engineering and Management, Pune, under the AICT Margadarshan Service Margadarshan Scheme. Our respected principal, Dr. K.H. Munde sir, Program Coordinator, Professor S.M. Kankaria ma'am, and Professor Co-Coordinator, Professor M.S. Kalyankar ma'am. Our distinguished resource person from G.S. Raisoni College of Engineering and Management, Wagholi, Pune. Respected faculty members and dear participants, a very good afternoon and warm welcome to you all. The objective of this FDP is to bring together faculty members, researchers to explore two vital aspects of modern engineering, innovation, protection through patents and copyrights, and sustainability in design and construction. At the same time, sustainability has become a key focus in the field of civil engineering. Through this FDP, we will learn about green building standards, eco-friendly design principles, and how to integrate these concepts into teaching and professional practices for a better and more sustainable future. Over the next 3 days, we are privileged to have expert resource persons Dr. Anil Sahu sir, Dr. Ajay Dahake sir, and Dr. Sanketa Sangama ma'am, who will share their valuable knowledge and experiences with us. I would like to take this opportunity to sincerely thank our Principal K.H. Munde sir for his continuous guidance and motivation, and our HOD, Professor S.M. Kankaria ma'am, for her leadership and constant support in organizing this FTP successfully. Once again, I welcome you all to this faculty development program and wish you an enriching and inspiring learning experience. Now I request to Sanket Kanthale sir for introduction of our resource person, Dr. Ajay Dahake sir. Thank you.
Good afternoon, all of you. We introduce to our resource faculty today Dr. Ajay Dahake sir. Dr. Ajay Dahake sir currently now working as a professor and head of department of civil engineering, G.H. Raisoni College of Engineering and Management, Pune. Dr. Dahake sir is an eminent academician and the research with over 26.5 years of a professional experience, including 22 years in teaching and 4.5 years in the industry. He holds PhD in structural engineering from the Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University, Aurangabad, and has completed ME and BE from the Government College of Engineering, Aurangabad and Amravati respectively. His research expertise lies on defined shear deformation theories, advanced concrete technology, and analysis and design of structures. He has successfully guided 63 postgraduate students and 4 PhD scholars, with several ongoing doctorate supervision under his mentorship. Dr. Dahake sir has published numerous papers in national and international journals. He conference including publications, indexed and the Scopus and other reputed database. He has also served as reviewer and the editorial board member for the leading journals such as the Latin American Journal of the Solid and Structures, Indian Concrete Journal, and Journal of the Experimental and the Applied Mechanics. Sir has organized and co-chaired international and national conference, STTPs and the FDPs on emerging areas of a civil, structural engineering and the research grants totaling more than 2 crores from DST, SPP and other funding agencies. He contribute have been the recognized of multiple awards, including the Outstanding Excellence in Teaching, Research Publication Award, Best Teacher Award and Best Research Grant Holder Award. Within his research blend, academic excellence, research achievements, Professor Dahake sir continue to inspire to mentor and next generation of civil engineering professions. Thanks. And continue to
Sir, please share your screen.
Yes, I'm sharing. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. First of all, I'm extremely sorry as I have not able to speak on Saturday. So sorry for that. All the participant, please, I apologize to all of you and at the same time, all organizers. So the topic given to me is integrating sustainability in design and construction. Actually, Dr. Sanketa has shared his all the things. Now, whatever she has not shared, I am going to share today. So the objective of this FDP, they have given 5 objectives and 5 different topics related to sustainability in design and construction related to civil engineering. So here I have considered applying green building standards, LEED and GRAHA certification system to utilize BEAM and simulation tools. Introduction to environmental compliance, introduction to indoor environmental quality, multidisciplinary approach in sustainable construction. So I am going to complete these 5 topics within 45 or 50 minutes. So here is the guide to implementing internationally recognized green building certification system for sustainable construction and operation. Why green building certification matters? Buildings are responsible for consuming approximately 40% of global energy, 30% of raw material, and generating significant carbon emissions. The built environment's footprint demands urgent transformation. Green certification provides measurable framework to reduce environmental impact while improving occupant health, enhancing productivity, and delivering long-term cost saving through operational efficiency. What is LEED? It is leadership in energy and environmental design. And what is GRAHA? GRAHA is green rating for integrating habitat assessment. Okay, so here LEED operates across 186 countries with 1,97,000 plus certified projects. Indian leadership. GRAHA is an Indian drives sustainable building practices tailored to India's climate. Proven results certified buildings achieves 25 to 30% energy savings on average. What is LEED? It is leadership in energy and environmental design developed by the US Green Building Council. IGBC is Indian and it is US GBC. Represents the world most widely used green building rating system since the inception. LEED has transformed how we design, construct, and operate buildings globally. So there are 4 certification levels: certified 40 to 49 points. Then only you will get certificate. Then silver 50 to 59, gold 60 to 79, and platinum 80 plus points based on achievement. It has a comprehensive framework addressed by energy efficiency, water conservation, material collection, material selection, indoor environmental quality, and sustainable site development. You might be knowing TERI, or many of you are not knowing TERI. It is a research energy and research institute. It has 6 centers at Bengaluru, Goa, Gurugram, Guwahati, Mumbai, and Himalayan Center. So green rating for integrated habitat assessment. GRAHA was developed by India's Ministry of New and Renewable Energy in collaboration with the Energy and Resource Institute, TERI. It is called TERI. The nationally tailored system occupies for India's diverse climate zones, building traditions, and resource availability, making it uniquely suited for Indian conditions. You might be not knowing about this institute. It has 1,250 faculties. Okay. So what they are doing, they are focusing on energy optimization, site planning excellence, water performance, and performance monitoring. About this institute, the Energy and Resources Institute TERI is an independent, not-for-profit research organization advancing innovative solutions in energy, environment, climate change, and sustainable development. It is headquartered in New Delhi with regional courses in Gurugram, Bengaluru, Guwahati, Mumbai, Panji, and Nainital. Terry is powered by 1000 plus, that I have been told to just 1250 plus faculties are there at present. Strong multidisciplinary team of scientists, engineers, economists, and sociologists. After this lecture, you can see about this institute. You can go to Google and see Terry. It is established in the year 1974 as a Tata Energy Research Institute. Initially, the name was Tata Energy Research Institute with Sri J.R.D. Tata serving as the first chairman. In 1975, Sri Darbari Seth became the vice chairman of Terry Governing Council. Both Sri Tata and Sri Seth were devoted to sustainable energy use, environment stewardship. Later, Sri Ratan Tata joined the governing council as a valuable member. As I have been told you, there are 1,250 faculties with civil engineer, with environmental engineer, and many of them are from civil background. What is key differences and similarity between lead and Graha? Lead unique features, ozone depletion potential criteria, comprehensive equipment commissioning, eco-friendly refrigerant requirements, extensive site planning protocols. Graha renewable energy emphasis minimum 1% requirement, life cycle cost analysis integration, water performance indices, climate response design for Indian context. Shared priorities, energy conservation, water stewardship, healthy environments. Both system priorities significant energy efficiency improvements and performance optimization. Water stewardship, comprehensive water conservation and management strategies are central to both. Healthy environments. Indoor quality, we will see in detail. Indoor environment quality and aquaculture well-being remain core objectives. Now this is the center which is having 3 times platinum certification. It is World Financial Center. It is 508 meter, means half kilometer height, with 101 story scraper. It is in Taiwan. It is owned by Taipei Financial Center Corporation. It was officially classified as world's tallest building from its opening on 31st December 2004 until it was dethroned by Burj Khalifa. Upon completion, it became the world's first skyscraper to exceed half a kilometer. It is the tallest building in Taiwan and 11th tallest building in the world. What is the certification process? It is first is registration, then documentation, third party review and certification. So as I have already discussed, if you are having the grading 40 to 49, you will get only certificate. If you are grading 50 to 59, you will get silver certificate, gold 60 to 79 or platinum 80 plus. So we have to maintain all the requirement like environment, energy, air, inside air condition, etc. so that you will get the certification from this process. First, we will, as we seen, online registration. We have to register on Graha Council portal and attend mandatory orientation workshop to understand rating criteria. Then construction phase audits, there will be audit. Then documentation submission and rating and certification. Post-certification excellence Graha emphasizes ongoing performance monitoring through mandatory post-occupancy evaluation. Buildings must demonstrate sustained performance to maintain their rating, ensuring long-term sustainability rather than one-time compliance. What are the benefits for applying LEED and Graha? It is related to environmental impact, achieve 25 to 40% reduction in energy consumption, 30 to 50% water saving, and significantly lower carbon emissions throughout building life cycle. Occupant well-being, enhance indoor air quality, natural lighting and thermal comfort lead to 11% higher productivity and reduce sick days. Financial returns, lower operational cost through reduced utility bills, increased property value, 7 to 8% premium, and faster lease upgrades. Market recognition, globally and nationally recognized certification enhance brand reputation and demonstrate corporate corporate sustainability commitment. SDG alignment, direct contribution to UN Sustainable Development Goals, including climate action, SDG 30, 13, sustainable cities, SDG 11, and responsible consumption, SDG 12. Regulatory advantage, stay ahead of evaluating building codes and environmental regulations while qualifying for green incentive and tax benefits. Notable achievements and success story, LEED Platinum Excellence is net zero energy commercial building in diverse climate zones, resilient design withstanding extreme weather events, communities achieving carbon neutrality goals, historic buildings successfully retrofitted for modern efficiency. Graha leadership in India, government buildings setting public sector sustainability standards, large scale residential developments in Delhi and Mumbai, educational institutes demonstrating green campus design, and it is required for NAC as well as NBA that your building should be educational institutes should be green audited as well as energy audit and energy saving. IT campuses in Bangalore and Hyderabad achieving 5-star rating. How to apply for green building certification? Define objectives and select system. Assess project goals, budget, location, and building type of determine whether LEED or GRAHA or both certification align with your sustainability vision. Engage certified professional. Integrate sustainable design. Register and documentation. Pursue continuous excellence. Now the second topic is to utilize BIM, that is Building Information Modeling and Simulation Tools for Sustainable Design Optimization. BIM is very helpful software for civil engineer at present. It is a digital representation of a building, physical and functional attributes, providing a collaborative platform for all stakeholders to plan, design, construct, and manage building efficiently. Sustainable design aims to minimize negative environmental impacts, optimize resource uses, and enhance building performance throughout its life cycle. Means you have to select the material, you have to select the design, you have to select the architecture as well as the environmental friendly structure that you can do from this using BIM software. Role of BIM in sustainable architecture. In recent years, the planet has been negatively impacted by the construction industry due to development of various infrastructures. Global efforts to battle climate change and promote sustainable development have escalated, focusing more on adopting environmentally responsible practices for construction. According to research conducted by Wakar et al. In 2023, in comparison to conventional structures, green building may cut energy consumption such as 50%, water consumption by 40%, and carbon emission by 35%. It is a research done by Wakar et al. In 2023. As the world increasingly prioritizes sustainable development, the integration of building information modeling BIM in green building techniques offers a promising avenue for achieving environmental objectives. BIM plays a crucial role in a sustainable architecture by enabling the energy efficient design through simulations, optimizing resource management to reduce waste via precise modeling, and facilitating life cycle analysis to assess long-term environmental impact. BIM enables detailed analysis of energy consumption, resource utilization, and waste reduction to ensure sustainability is integrated into each phase of the building process. Through improved design analysis, BIM allows architects to simulate and assess factors such as solar exposure, natural ventilation, and material impacts. Material selection is important part for the building, and BIM is helping in that. Recommended energy efficient solutions. BIM supports life cycle analysis, helping evaluate environmental impacts and energy consumption over building lifespan. Whatever the life of the building, generally we are considering 50 years for RCC structure, so it should give the proper function throughout your lifespan of the building. Beam applications for green building. Early stage design optimization, resource tracking and informed design decision reduce waste and promote greener buildings. Collaboration and compliance ensures efficient site planning and sustainable designs. Energy efficiency and performance analysis. Energy analysis tools and renewable integration lower emissions, enhancing green image. Beam integrated efficiency measures enable comparison with industry standard, driving sustainability. Material selection and life cycle assessment, prioritize low carbon, recycled materials and low VOC options for improved indoor air quality, emphasizes durability to reduce maintenance using LCA in beam for environmental analysis and clear material reporting. लास्ट पेज पे साइन करो, लास्ट पेज पे, ये फाइल में लास्ट पेज पे सबमिशन का साइन करो. Waste reduction and prefabrication minimizes waste through optimized material utilization and precise estimation facilitated by beam-enabled prefabrication. Key contributions of beam to sustainable design. Collaborative platform, centralized project data, improving communication between architects, engineers, contractors and sustainability experts for early detection of inefficiencies. Sustainable material selection, integration of material databases enabling assessment based on environmental impact, embodied energy and life cycle cost. Virtual energy modeling assesses building energy performance virtually before construction for early adoption of energy saving strategies. Notable projects where beam in green buildings played a crucial role. Miami Science Museum, beam was used for sustainable design optimization. The world's greenest winery, beam helped integrate solar panels and set a standard for future engineers. The Great Good Place in Bangkok, beam reduces waste material by 15% and improved construction accuracy. Dubai Museum of the Future, beam enabled the design of a complex and futuristic building. Other simulation tools for sustainable design optimization. Simulation software empowers architects to virtually test design iterations, compare material choices, and assess building system before actual construction. Tools facilitate energy modeling, day lighting analysis, thermal comfort simulation, and occupant health assessment, contributing to informed sustainable design decisions. Example of simulation platform, Energy Plus, Radiance. You can check after this lecture. I will send this to Sonali madam so that you can check one by one. Energy Plus, 1-to-1, Radiance, Sim Scale, ArcGIS you are knowing, City Engine, each offering specialized analysis for optimizing energy efficiency and environmental impact. In practice, integration with simulation tools enables fast iterative design. Architects can simulate, analyze, and optimize building geometry and system for maximum sustainability in short time frames. Streamlined workflows, reduce errors, promote optimize energy efficiency and occupant comfort while minimizing environmental impact. The faculty in this faculty development program must promote the students to join the classes of BIM so that they will get very good placement in industry. Nowadays, there is a very requirement of BIM operator. Strategies for maximizing sustainability with BIM and simulation. Incorporate BIM and simulation for early design stages to evaluate multiple design options and select the most sustainable solutions. Use simulation results to guide material selection, building orientation, insulation strategies, and system design for energy and resource efficiency. Promote stakeholder collaboration through shared digital models, enabling transparent data-driven decision making. Case studies and real-world outcome. BIM-based optimization strategies have proven effective in improving sustainability, reducing design workloads, saving cost, and enhancing building performance in multiple case studies. Advanced implementations include real-time simulation for urban planning, rapid geometry analysis, and life cycle performance measurement. The future trends of BEAM is continued evaluation in BEAM and simulation capabilities, AI-driven design, cloud-based multidisciplinary analysis, and enhanced sustainability analytics for greener built environment. So, the project of for the students of final year, you should promote them to learn the BEAM. It is not that difficult to learn. Students are doing well in BEAM. Third point, introduction to environmental compliance. Environmental compliance in construction means following laws and standards to protect air, water, soil, and ecosystem during planning, building, and demolition. It is nowadays the need of these environmental compliances. It is essential for both legal reason as well as corporate responsibility of ourselves for the society. Corporate responsibility of the faculty, of the stakeholders, of the students, and it should be helpful for the society, helping safeguard natural resources and public health while promoting sustainable growth. Now, if you are going to see this DST or any other project, there is a lot of scope for the polytechnic faculties as well as engineering faculties to submit the proposal on the environmental aspects. There are many schemes of DST. There are other schemes of if you are going to see AICT, DST folder, and simply we people are having fear कि अपने को थोड़ी मिलेगा, इतना थोड़ी मिलता है. Just I have submitted one proposal on servocyclic loading frame, and they have called us at IIT Delhi to present us. They have given only 5 minutes to us to present only 8 slides. No thank you, no introduction, no title. Only you have to make 8 slides and you have to present it 5 minutes at IIT Delhi. Okay, so we were there with one faculty, myself as well as our director sir, and we have presented. So at the moment that 5 minutes and our 5 slides were over only, and 3 slides were pending. So they have not given us the time, and that 3 slides were very important. उस पर से हमको मिलने वाला था, लेकिन वो उन्होंने देखा नहीं. बट आई रिक्वेस्टेड देम, हैव यू सीन द स्लाइड्स that we have sent already to you on your mail? They told yes, we have seen. And when we are returning to Pune, we reached Pune on 2nd September. 1st September was the presentation in 2023, and 2nd September we reached in the evening. We reached around 10 or 11 p.m. at the airport, and I took the leave on 2nd September 2023. And when I see the mail in the afternoon, we got the mail that you got the grant of 1.01 crore. So here you have to work on environmental aspects. I am from structural engineering. Though structural engineer, you can submit the proposal. At least write the proposal, submit the proposal. It will be helpful for your API, academic appraisal. Now, environmental regulations in construction. Regulations may be international, that is ISO 14001 for environmental management system, ISO 50001 for energy management or regional national. For example, India's central and state pollution control boards, Clean Water Act, Clean Air Act, waste management rules. In your environmental, there are various act and regulations are mentioned. Local bylaws and building codes often include requirements for energy conservation, water management, and pollution control. Green building policies and codes such as LEED, BREEAM, and WELL certification set benchmarks for sustainable design and construction. Sustainable construction policies are also there. Sustainable policies mandate waste management, energy efficiency, water conservation, and responsible sourcing of materials. If you are going to see any proposal submission, so you have to make self-reliant India, that is nothing but Atmanirbhar Bharat. You have to write the proposal in such a way that whatever our Prime Minister Modi has vision, same thing you have to do it. Now, if you are not going to utilize any grant, then the money is going to back. But Honorable Prime Minister sir told that they have not utilized the grant, but you should not take the grant back. So we got 69 lakh rupees out of 1.01 crore, and that grant we have not utilized. So I have just written a mail to PM office, and they have merged our scheme to Vigyan Dhara. Initially, it was another DST feast, that is funds for improving science and technology. So you have to write the proposal. You have to have some good publications so that it will be helpful to get the grant. Don't think that we are in private institute, we are in government. No, nothing matters. Maharashtra, in Maharashtra, we have got in the private institute 1.01 crore, and that was not. We have made the proposal for 1.25 crore. Out of that one, they have set us 1.01. Initially, they are giving 60-40%. Previously, it was 50-50%, 50 by the government, 50 by Department of Science and Technology, and 50% by the institute. But if your proposals are good, then they are giving 75% or 100% also. Okay, so for our case, we have got for 75% and 25% we are utilizing from institute. That project we are going to start in the month of December or January. So I am requesting, I will put it on our group, civil engineering group. So I request all the faculties, when the project is going to project will install, please visit once to our campus for that project. Now, compliance strategies to ensure compliance. Familiarize with relevant laws, codes, and standards, local, national, and international standards. Develop and implement an environmental management plan (EMP). Choose eco-friendly materials and construction method. There are now plenty of materials are available at present for construction, like fibers, fly ash, bagash ash. Students are doing the project on that, and we are using the recycle aggregate, so and so. So we have to use it. So steel fiber reinforced concrete. If you are going to see ICJ, one paper we have published, Indian Concrete Journal, on shear strength of polymer modified steel fiber reinforced concrete. That is the title of this. I am the third author. Actually, I have written the paper, but that is not my work. Only our colleague has told me to write the paper. So I am the third author. But that paper is very having very good standard. ICJ is the very old journal, though it is Indian Concrete Journal, but it has very good quality, and it will take near about one year to publish the paper. Okay, it is in very good Scopus index. So write the paper so that if your biodata get increased, definitely you will get the grants. Okay, actually this is not my topic, but I am telling as it is related with environment. Implement means any other branch related to civil engineering, you are having lot of scope, but for other branches it is not having scope, like AI, ML, computer. They are not having the knowledge of this environmental pollution control or whatever required for the society. Okay, so conduct regular monitoring, documentation, and audits. Train personnel and foster a compliance culture through awareness and continuous improvement. Now, role of digital tools and BEAM. BEAM and digital platforms streamline compliance by integrating environmental codes into design models and automating code checking. BEAM enables accurate data management, virtual simulation for environmental performance, and easier reporting and documentation. Case study shows projects using BEAM achieve faster regulatory approvals and maintain compliance throughout the life cycle. Green certification and continuous improvement. These are the various certification bodies: LEED, BREEAM, GRIHA, WELL, validates compliance and market recognition for sustainability efforts. Continuous monitoring, carbon assessment, and setting measurable sustainability targets enable ongoing improvements. Engagement with all stakeholders ensures broad support and successful compliance. Now, coming to the fourth point, it is IEQ, that is indoor environmental quality. Why we have to see indoor environmental quality? Because we have to have good health, and it depends on only environmental quality. Many of the students, many of the faculties are telling viral हो गया है, मेरा को viral हो गया है. Viral, why it is happening? It is nothing but it is indoor environmental quality. पीपल आर हैविंग एलर्जी. आप बोलते हैं कि मेरे को एलर्जी है, धूल का एलर्जी है, इसका एलर्जी है. सो यू हैव टू मेंटेन इंडोर एनवायरमेंटल क्वालिटी. सो इट इज रेफर्स टू कंडीशन इनसाइड बिल्डिंग दैट अफेक्ट ऑक्यूपेंट हेल्थ. जो वहां पे रह रहा है, घर में रहता है, उसकी हेल्थ पे पूरा ध्यान रहना चाहिए. कंफर्ट एंड प्रोडक्टिविटी इंक्लूडिंग एयर क्वालिटी, थर्मल कंफर्ट, lighting, acoustics, and humidity. You have to maintain the temperature, air quality, lighting, acoustic, and humidity inside the room. High IEQ is a vital for well-being, performance, and can reduce absenteeism and health issues. Key components: indoor air quality, adequate ventilation to dilute airborne pollutants, control contaminants, and maintain healthy humidity levels. Recommended it is 30 to 60%. Thermal comfort, provide consistent temperatures and allow occupant control over heating, cooling, and airflow for maximum comfort. Lighting. Well, we are telling global warming, ozone. We are telling this thing, but we are not maintaining at our home also. Lighting, utilize both natural and artificial light for visual comfort. Provide access to daylight and views whenever possible. Acoustic environment, minimize unwanted noise through sound absorbing materials and equipment isolation, promoting acoustic privacy and comfort. Design strategies for enhancing IEQ. Use low emitting and non-toxic material to avoid indoor pollutions. Design building envelopes to manage moisture, prevent mold growth, and ensure proper insulation. Optimize HVAC system for air filtration, humidity control, and ventilation rates in compliance with standards like ASHRAE 62.1. Include features such as personal control, temperature, airflow, and lighting where possible. Plan for acoustic separation and use of soundproofing in noisy environments. Regulatory and standard frameworks. ASHRAE Standard 62.1 sets minimum ventilation and air quality requirements for building. You might be knowing we have developed the lab and it is accredited by NABL, National Assessment Board for Calibration and Laboratories. So we got the NABL certification from last 2 years, and we have defined 6 scope. I am appealing all of you, if you visit the Waguli, please visit the campus so that you can see NABL. And those who want to do NABL in their institutes, we can help to them by not charging any money. We will help them as a colleague, and definitely you will get the consultancy if your lab is accredited. I am requesting RIT also for do little scope, just like cube testing as well as steel testing at the initial stage, and accordingly you can increase the scope for soil, etc. Because I have visited RIT when Professor S.K. Joshi was there as a principal. I have delivered the lecture at the design of steel structures. Okay, so I am requesting RIT or other institute to go for NABL, National Accreditation Board for Laboratories. Then ongoing monitoring system for temperature, humidity, ventilation rates, and containment levels and lighting quality, and increasingly required by new regulations. Implementation and operational best practices. Engage occupants in IEQ management by providing controls and responsive feedback. Perform regular commissioning, monitoring, and adjustment of building system to maintain optimal IEQ throughout occupancy. Establish pre-planning and commissioning protocols during construction to minimize pollutant introduction. The last point is multidisciplinary approach in sustainable construction. Everybody is telling nowadays that multidisciplinary. Even students are doing the project in multidisciplinary. My students are doing with electronic students, and we have AICT Idea Lab of 1 crore rupees, and wherein we have 3D printer as well as other machines, CNC वगैरह, but I don't know the name. But on 3D printing, we are developing the plans and as well as the buildings, so that people from mechanical, people from ENTC and civil group are performing the good project on 3D printing. .stl file they are making on beam, and the actual home we are preparing how it is going to see, and the people are helping from electronics as well as mechanical to our civil students. So we are multidisciplinary approach is the need of our. So students from other disciplines, you have to take one other student or another student, so that there will be good projects of the polytechnic as well as UG student. So the multidisciplinary approach involves collaboration among professionals from diverse backgrounds, such as architecture, engineering, project management, material science, and environmental science, to address the complex challenge of sustainable construction. This approach is essential for integrating innovative solutions, meeting sustainability goals, and improving project outcomes across the full building life cycle. Benefits of collaboration of multidisciplinary enables comprehensive design solutions by blending expertise in structure, energy, materials, and technology for maximum sustainability. It facilitates early identification and resolution of design, construction, interface problem, improving efficiency and minimizing cost and time overruns. It encourages diverse perspective, leading to creative problem solving and innovative green building practices. Strategies for promoting innovation and sustainability. Leverage advanced technologies that, as we have already seen, we have to use beam, modular construction, prefab. You might be knowing one building, just I came to know today itself. They have constructed one building in 10-story building within 28 hours. This news is just given by Dr. Achyut Godbole, visited to our institute today. He has delivered the lecture to all faculties as well as students. So he has been told in his speech that 10-story building is constructed within 28 hours. I am going to see, it will be on the net now, but after this lecture I will check that. So prefabricated material, what they are using, like BG Sirke are using prefabricated slab, beam, column, and just assemble at the site. Even we can use 3D concrete mixer or 3D concrete 3D concrete for the construction of the building. Many of the foreign companies are using 3D printer concrete, 3D printing concrete. Okay, circular construction for design optimization, resource efficiency, and reduced carbon footprint. Adopt frameworks like triple bottom line, environment, economy, and society. Those who are interested in research, work on environment, economy, and society and safety. You will get lot of stuff. Nowadays you are using ChatGPT or Perplexity, Gamma AI. So there is lot of material available. Also, plagiarism is also there, but here if you are going to see the AI plagiarism, then it will be in under plagiarism. If you are not using AI plagiarism, then there will be 5 or 2% plagiarism, and that is also removed by AI. Okay, so write the proposal, write the research papers, and improve your biodata. Okay, then biomimicry for unified, effective, sustainable solutions throughout planning, design, construction, and operation. encourage knowledge sharing, training, and collective decision making to continually enhance team capabilities and innovation potential. These are multidisciplinary approaches across project stages, concept and design, stakeholder meetings, collaborative modeling, material selection, energy simulation. Sustainability and innovation focus, eco materials, passive design, renewable energy. Planning, site analysis, risk assessment, logistic coordination. Resource optimization, low carbon planning. Construction, modular and prefab methods. Now, traditional days are over. So you have to use modular or prefab methods, waste management, real-time performance monitoring, emission reduction, circular resource flow, operation, commissioning, occupancy feedback, digital assets management, use comfort, smart control, life cycle sustainability, demolition, reuse, life cycle analysis, repurposing, adaptive reuse strategies, minimal landfill, recycling, circular economy. Now the success factors and challenges. Success relies on strong communication, early involvement of diverse specialists, flexible management, and clear sustainability objectives across all stages. Challenges include lack of coordination, slow decision processes, resistance to early contractor participation, and insufficient interdisciplinary interaction. Coming to the conclusions, integrating BEAM and simulation tools is pivotal for sustainable design optimization, offering measurable environmental, economic, and operational benefits from conceptual design to operation and maintenance. Ensuring compliance with environmental regulations and sustainable policies is critical for legal protection, environmental stewardship, and long-term value in construction. The combination of sound strategies, digital solutions like BEAM, and commitment to green certification delivers resilient, responsible, and future-ready buildings. So I am appealing all the students, all the faculties to tell the students to work on BEAM. Investing in IEQ enhances occupant comfort, productivity, and health, aligning with sustainable design and regularity mandates. Prioritizing air quality, thermal comfort, lighting, and acoustic is essential for future-ready, healthy built environments. You just start the work on this so that you can write a good proposal as well as good papers. Fostering a multidisciplinary approach from inception to completion elevates innovation and sustainability and prepares teams to tackle evolving challenges in the built environment. Sustainable construction thrives on collaboration, shared knowledge, and integrated strategies that span every phase of the project. So, with this, I'm thankful. I have taken 50 minutes. I'm thankful to all the participants as well as the management of RIT Institute for giving me an opportunity to share my views with the in this faculty development program. Thank you. Over to you. This is my contact number. It is WhatsApp number, and this is my email ID. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Any question from any participant? Please free to ask.
Or write down in chat box. I will answer.
Yes.
Actually, this is not my topic. In fact, I am specifically structural engineer, so I can speak on structure very good rather than this lecture.
No, sir. It was very good. Actually, informative.
Many of faculty are not knowing about TERI. Please visit that website, TERI Institute.
Okay. I think no question from anybody. Yes, one question, sir.
No question. It was an
No,
information.
sorry, it was a comment. Ajit sir, give vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, everyone present here. On behalf of Civil Department, I sincerely thank your respected speaker, Mr. Dahake sir, for sharing his valuable knowledge with us today. Sir, it is a matter of great pride to me personally because I am also one of your student. We are truly grateful for your FDP time and thoughtful insight in this FDP program. I would like to also thank you our HOD ma'am, principal sir, our faculty members and the organizing team for their constant support. Also thank you participant for being attentive and cooperative. Once again, thank you Mr. Dahake sir and everyone present here. Thank you.
Next session will be start after 15 minutes of Dr. Sahu sir. Thanks a lot, everyone.
I will inform to Sahu sir. Sahu sir he used to sit just behind other cabin of my adjacent.
Okay, sir.
I will.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Should we
Good
start?
afternoon, everyone.
Should we start our session?
Okay, sir. Hello, excuse me. Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Samyak Zade. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you to this three-day faculty development program on the theme Patent and Copyright Awareness for Innovators and Integrating Sustainability in Design and Construction, organized by the Department of Civil Engineering, RIT Polytechnic, Lohagaon, Pune, in association with GS Raisoni College of Engineering and Management, Pune, under the AICTE Margadarshan Scheme. Our respected principal, Dr. K.H. Munde sir, program coordinator, Professor S.M. Kankaria ma'am, and project co-coordinator, Professor M.S. Kaldankar ma'am. Once again, I welcome you all to this faculty development program and wish you an enriching and inspiring learning experience. Now I request Tejas Patil sir for introduction of our resource person, Dr. Anil Sahu sir. Thank you. Over to you, Tejas.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tejas Patil. Dr. Anil Sahu, sir, is distinguished academic leader, serving as a professor and dean in the Department of Mechanical Engineering at J.S. Raisoni College and the Management, Wagoli, Pune. With the outstanding career spanning over 37 years, he has significantly contributed to engineering education, academic quality enhancement, and institutional development. He is a PhD in mechanical engineering from Rashtra Sant Tukadoji Maharaj Nagpur University in 2013, and he has since established himself as an expert in accreditation, research methodology, and outcome-based education. He is recognized by the ASIT as an NBA Margin as the chief coordinator of ASIT Margin scheme from 2023 to 24. He is leading mentoring initiatives for multiple beneficiary institutions. Dr. Sahu sir has published more than 100 research papers in reputed national and international journals and conferences, including 4 SCA and 15 Scopus Index publications. His contributions include 7 patents at UK design patent and multiple copyrights, reflecting his strong inclination towards research, creativity, and technological advancement. He is the registered PhD supervisor at RTM Nagpur University and Savitribai Pune University, currently guiding doctoral scholar and serving as the thesis evaluator for various universities. As a reviewer for SCI and Scopus Journal, the plays significant role in the strengthening scientific publishing standards. Dr. Sahu sir has delivered over 50 expert lectures across the India on NEP 2020, outcome-based education, accreditation frameworks like NAC and NBA, research methodology, IPR, 3D printing, and analytical tools like SPPS, making him the highly sought after resource person for FDP's workshop and academic training
Focus,
programs.
focus.
Now, I request to Dr. Saus, sir, please continue this session as a patent and copyright awareness by innovators. Thank you.
Thank you, Patil sir, for giving the brief introduction of me. Its outset, I must thanks to the organizer for inviting me for this three-day FDP for sharing my knowledge about patent and copyrights. So as I already filed 7 patent, one design patent I awarded and 7 patent we published, and under review the 2 patents are under examine, and also the 6 patent copyright we already published. So I can share my knowledge. So how to publish the patent, how to publish the copyright, what are the different types of the forms which are required, what is the different procedure to file the patent and copyright, because it is very much necessary. These are all the things. It is comes under intellectual property rights. So under intellectual property rights, if you are having these are all the things in your portfolio, the in means your biodata or your profile, So it will definitely give you the more advantage uh, while facing the if you want to secure or want to progress your thing or for the appraisal form for regular increment. Here all are the points for that in the appraisal form for the patent, the 5 mark will be there, and for the copyright there the marks are there for intellectual property right. So all should have the patent and copyright in their profile. So I hope my presentation is visible over there. Hello, is my presentation visible? But
Yes, sir, it is visible. It is visible, sir.
so patent and design. Here I also included the design patent. Initially, I am not
No, sir.
used
No,
to
sir.
do that. It is not visible. It is appear.
No, sir.
No appear. My
Visible,
presentation is
sir.
not saved. Hello. My
Visible, sir.
presentation is visible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hello.
Visible, sir.
Yes,
Visible,
sir.
no?
Visible,
Okay.
sir. Visible, sir. All
Yeah.
right, sir. Visible.
So I make it is full screen. Full screen आ रहा है? ये full screen? Yeah. It is coming full
Yes, sir.
screen. Yeah. So
Yes, sir.
here I
Yes, sir.
also included the design patent because it is very easy to get the design patent. Then the full patent, that the utility patent. Utility patent requires a lot of times and the period, but design patent you can get within the 6 months of by filing. So I advise that as an engineering faculty, and you are from the civil engineering, so you can, or all the faculty from all the branches, if they are joining this session from the mechanical or other branch, they should go for the design patent. The cost is also very less and it is very quickly published, and you will get the your performance in appraisal form also the patent you awarded because design patent is not published but it is awarded. So it is very good thing if you go for the. So I am going to explain you what is comes under design patent, what comes the utility patent, and how to file the patent. Before proceeding for the patent, that is the uh, uh, virtual, that is called the you right. Uh, how many participants from this group? They already published the patent and they already published the copyright. So I can guess what is the level or the quality of the public who are attending this year in this FDP. Is there? Can you able to share these things? So how many people already published the patent, or they can write by writing up because you can, if you are able to share, then in the chat box also you can write down how many public, how many participants published the paper. Intellectual property right is all the intellectual property right. Otherwise, the बौद्धिक जैसा आप किसी चीज का आपका राइट रहता है, प्रॉपर्टी का राइट रहता है, वैसे आपके पास यदि नॉलेज है, नॉलेज को आपको आपको सिक्योर करना है. ओके, तो हाउ मेनी पीपल दे आर ऑलरेडी पब्लिश द पेटेंट और कॉपीराइट? Okay, nobody responding here on the message. Whether you are there on the physically or that is I'm doubtful. If you are having the uh, you are attending physically or not.
No, sir. We haven't any patent.
No, no, yeah. So you had given the right to open the mic or you know all the thing. So people can share their views, no? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So anyway, so we will see how to publish the patent because it is my experience that when I used to took this session the offline mode. What one thing I want to share that when I used to take the this session offline. Generally, I used to take the session offline here. This is the online who are taking. So at the end of the session, I advise or I help people to in that session itself to upload one patent and one copyright, and not in the same day, but within the 1 week. So wherever I have given the session, so they used to file the patent and the copyright immediately within the same date and or within the 1 week. If you are then only the outcome of this session is going to come. Otherwise, there is no outcome of this session. physically or the only theoretically you are attending, but you have not applying for the patent, then there is no use, or applying for the copyright, there is no use. So in last year, when I take the session in the commerce college and the commerce and science college, they published the five copyright and the two patent immediately within the 1 week after my session. Okay, that is the outcome I need. That is the I advise the organizer to check whether the people are going to file the patent or copyright now. Please report me that thing. Okay. So that is the then only the utility of this session will be there. So anyway, what is the patent? As you are knowing that, as I am telling you, the patent is the right granted by the government to the innovator for the limited period of typically 20 years. And it is one more thing which I want to share, that in the if all the people are the civil engineering here in the this FDP or other branch also, it is very easy to publish the patent in the civil engineering also, because it is also possible to publish the patent on the idea. If you are having the some idea, that is also possible to patent it. Your idea also possible to patent. That is very good, one good thing. If you are in the civil engineering, you are having the some like the concrete mixture. If you are changing the ratio of the concrete mixture, that is also you can file the patent. What is the existing mixture ratio? You change that ratio, you can file the patent. So that is very easy to file the patent in the civil engineering than any other branches. There are, if you go and see the Patent India site, then you will check there the more patents are filed by the civil engineering than the any other branches people. Okay. So it is granted for the 20 years, and the legal protection allow the patent holder to exclude their form making, using, selling and import the patentable invention without permission. It is very good thing. If you file the patent, if you are having some new idea, go and file the patent. So it will protect it. If anybody are breaching that contract, then it is possible to go for the civil court and get the whatever the things you want against that patent. Patents serve the crucial bridge between the innovation and the commercialization encouraging. If you file the patent, because the patent India, that is the where the we file the get the patent, like this type the patent we get patent property or the intellectual property right patent. So they publish this patent on the public portal, public domain. Then only the all the innovator or the manufacturer or different people public comes in to know that you had done something new. Because generally if you develop some idea in the college or in the your laboratory or in the lab, it is not possible to know by the society that you had done something new. To make aware with the society that you had done the something, it is necessary that you should file the patent. Because the patent, when you file the patent, it is published in the public domain. And if anybody having the objection, they took the objection that no, why filing the patent, I already done this thing before, I already having this patent on that thing. So that some objection also comes out there. If there no objection comes within the period, within the month of the 18 month, then they patent India, the company understand that, the government office understand that you are the only the originator of this idea or the some product. Because the patent requires the some physical product or some idea, that is the product you should require over there if it is the industrial product. But if the design product, design patent, that only the if you are having a design like the you are design the some architectural house design. Okay, front view, side view, and top view of that innovation elevation of your building design. If you only submit that thing, you get the patent. And you know that it is very easy to alter the building design, make the elevation different, and you can get the patent that this is copyrighted by me only. Okay. In India, patent are territorial right, means only for that right in India, meaning protection only available within Indian border. Okay. Otherwise, you also get able to file the patent above in the international, in the different country like the Australian patent, American patent. Okay, so you can able to file UK patent. So you can file the patent in the different country also, if you want to get the advantage of your uniqueness in all over the world. Like the company, like the big entertainment product which are coming, the like the company like the Sony or the different product they are producing. So they are having the international patent, like the Boeing, that is the manufacturer of the aircraft. They are having the international patent. Okay, not in India, but they are having the so nobody can manufacture that thing unless and until you are having the your unique design. Generally, the weapons company, they are having the international patent, so they get the reward for that. The medicine also, they are having the international patent. The vaccines, they are also having the international patent. So if you want to sell, so it is because these are the products. So the combination of the that vaccine, the content of that vaccine, they are internationally patent. So you can file in the India, or also you can file in the international way if you find it is very good innovation you had done. Okay. So if the patent, yeah, right, is there in the 1970, which is the act with the when the patent is, law is comes into existence, and they had given the protection and the mention what are the things you should do act in the patent, what should not include in the patent, how many years it is the patented, and there are many times and after 70 it is amended in 1999, 2002, 2005, and recently in the 2025 the patent law was amended, and they included so many things because of the now the AI comes into the picture, the development of the internet, and so many apps comes into the market. Because of that, the government has find to include the so many modify the laws of the patent, and in 2025 they amended the patent. The act, current structure 162 section organized, and they had act is modified in the 2025. Okay, so the patent, what is the patent rule 2003, which is the procedure framework. So how to file the patent, they had mentioned in the 2003 procedure framework. Patent rule 2003 implemented under the Patent Act 1970, which is the basic rule. On the bed, all the amendments are going on in 1970. Detailed procedural requirement for patent application, examination and administrative process. They given all the detailing. This rule have been amended multiple times with the most recent significant update 2020 procedure and reduce the pendency. So key area covered are the application procedure, how to apply for the patent, what are the examination process, the opposition mechanism, pre-granted, post-granted, fee structure, and the international application. So these are the amendment they had done in the 2020. The rule established the specific timeline, and the recent update in 2020 amended introduced online filing system. Initially, I am also having the seven patent. Out of them, initially when we used to file the patent, it is required to submit that patent application to the Mumbai, because the Mumbai is the center for the our center India for filing the patent. But now it is possible to file the patent online, and I filed last two patent online. So I'm going to show you what is the difference between the online and offline. Offline is also now it is not, they do not stop the offline taking. The offline also you can file, or online also you can file. Okay, but with the online it is it is very good. You can, it is not required to go to anywhere, and by sitting in your place on your computer in your home, you can file the patent. Okay, and also they reduce the fees significantly. They reduce the fees. Only the initially very huge fees is required, and for if you are writing the institutional way, you require a lot of the 20,000 or 30,000 rupees. The fees is required. Now they reduce the fees, only the 4,000 you required if you are filing the patent in the online way. Not you are not in the hurry, then only 2,500 is sufficient to file the patent. So that is the very significant thing in the filing the patent is there. Okay. So who can find the patenting criteria? What is the what are the things it is possible to find fill in the patenting? You should have the novelty in the assessment. The invention must be new and not disclosed anywhere. Right? Like the, if you want to file the patent on your, if you are doing some PhD work is going on, and if you want to file the patent on the PhD work, so it is my advice that you must note down that you should not publish the paper on your PhD topic initially. Okay, because if you publish the paper means you are disclosing the thing. Disclose anywhere in the world before the filing date. After filing the patent, or after filing your idea, or after filing what you are going to do in the PhD, and then only you can publish your paper. If you file before filing the patent, if you are publishing your paper, your patent is not going to publish. That is the thing you should note down that thing. And many people do the same mistake that they generally publish the paper, and because of the publishing the paper on your work in the PhD or MTech level or UGC level, so UG level, so they are not unable to get the patent because it is disclosed. So you should not disclose anywhere. That is the one key thing you should note down while filing if you want to file the patent. This include any written or oral disclosure. As I told you, you do not disclose the written or oral also not disclose that I am working on that area, or you cannot disclose to your friends or your any colleagues or any people that I am working in the some innovation area. If you are going to disclose that thing, you are not going to get the patent. Follow the absolute novelty standard, meaning any prior disclosure, even by the inventor, can destroy novelty unless within the grace period of provision. Okay, that is the very important thing if you go for the patenting. Then the must involve the inventive step, as I told you, it must involve the inventive step, meaning it would not be obvious to person skilled in the relevant art. The assessment considers the prior art, the problem solved, and whether the solution would be obvious to an expert in the field at the type of invention. So it should the innovative step. It's not like that you are going to get the solution by some known step. And it is very important if you want the utility patent. Here I'm all the things I'm talking about the utility patent. It should have the industrial applicability. It's you should have the product, and the product should use by able to use by the industry in invention must be capable of industrial application. If your patent is not industrial application, means not the used by the society able to, if you are saying that I am developing the some like the civil engineering, they are developing so many products, so many ideas, so many novelty things, and if you are not used by the industry, if they are not accepting by the industry, so you are not able to get the patent. These criteria generally easier to satisfy the exclude purely theoretical and abstract concept. So do not, it means it is not the theoretical and abstract concept, but it is practically implemented. If you are designing something, the railway bridge or road bridge or the canal or the so many things are there, and you having the applicability, practically utility, then only you go for the in this patenting. Like in many areas, you find that the continuously failure of the roads. The roads is after constructing the road within the 1 year or 6 months it is get failed, or it is get the damage or the pathol you get because the soil condition of that area, or because where the you are constructing the road may be not the good, or the capacity of the road concrete and the stone is not that much properly you selected. So if you are suggesting that thing, so for this type the area in the some like the area near the river bed, you generally find out that the roads are not in the good condition because of the river bed or because of the some soil condition, like the soil, black soil is there, and in the black soil if you are constructing the road is generally get damaged very quickly, and you get the pathos and all the things, and continuously maintenance required. So if you are suggesting something, you are developing some material composition so that the road is not going to destroy in that area. So that is called the industry. You should have the novelty in the thing. You should suggest some mixture, the base of the road before tiring or before the concreting, so that road is not going to fail in 5 and 10 year also. So then it is possible to give the patenting. Okay, and you should disclose that these are all the things are I am doing for the novelty things are there, and it is not disclosed anywhere before applying the patenting. So what are the things are not patentable? If you understand that the things are not patentable, means other things are the patentable, like the traditional knowledge, traditional like the if you medicine like the haldi. Okay, the use of the haldi is the turmeric, you can say that is a traditional medicine. Okay, so you cannot do the patent then no, I am only having the patent of the turmeric, so I am only going to use the turmeric. It is not happen that the people are they are not going to allow you the patent. Okay, like the initially the some foreign company they try to do the patenting on the such thing, the on the tea, on the herbals or the turmeric of India, But after that, it is all the by the through the court and by the other procedure, they have to surrender that patent, and it is not the all the patent. There is no patent like all this. Okay, plant, animal, naturally occur substance. You cannot do the patenting of this thing. Okay, seeds, varieties, and species. Like if you are having the seeds of the wheat seed, you cannot do the patenting. It is open in the market. Okay, variety and species, all the species. In the sometimes it is used. People try to do the patenting in the this area also, but now it is now not patentable. It comes in the not patentable after seeing the so many problems related with that. It is modified. Okay, essentially biological process for the production. Abstract and mental concept, mathematical or business method. You cannot do the patenting the how to solve the problem by the business model. Okay, business method, how to do the business. You cannot do the patenting for that. You can anybody can do the business by seeing that one successful businessman. Anybody start the business in that method only. You cannot do the patenting also. Like if you are having the Ola and Uber are there, they are not restricted to. You can also start your own app and you can start your business by the same method by the Ola and Uber they are done. So that is the business. So you cannot restrict that. Like the Amazon is there, Alibaba is there. Okay, the Flipkart is there. You can also open your own site and you start your business by online business, offline business. So that is not a computer program. It is also you cannot do the patenting. Okay, so I had written this program. So it is my programming, like the find out the square root of the any number. If you done the programming, you said no, I am having the patent of that. This is not going to happen. So the computer program algorithm is not patented. Okay, presentation of the information. So what one way of the presentation is not patented. So if you see that there are so many things which is covered under the non-patentable invention. Okay, so method of medical treatment, diagnostic method. Any doctor, which are very renowned doctor, he diagnostic the thing very unique way. So he cannot do the patenting of that his method. Okay, invention harmful to public health. This is also not patentable. Like the development of the gun, okay, metal or the bomb, atom bomb or some inflammable thing. If you do, the government of India, they do not allowing the patenting of that thing. The weapon is the generally patentable, but if it is harmful to the public, then that type of gun and the amusement things are not patentable. Okay, atomic energy related invention. So you cannot patent the things like the atom bomb. You cannot do the patent. So I had done this invention, so I am going to patent of this thing. So these are the major area you cannot do the patenting in India. Okay. This is the section 3 of the Patent Act provided. This is all of the 1970 and the 2003. They are having the section. Okay. So they provide the exhaustive list of non-patentable. If anybody want to publish the patent, so these are the acts are available in the public domain. Patent, all the acts are available. You go and read that patent, what the things are patentable, what are the things are not patentable. So it will reflect the policy of priority include the protection of the traditional knowledge. And why they are not patent? Because it protects your traditional knowledge. Otherwise, knowledge is going to kill knowledge because which is coming from the your forefather. If you are not, if you done the patentable, I mean that person is going to die. So the knowledge is going to destroy. Like in the you are hearing that the in India there the Pushpa Vimanan is there the old day. Some old people that is the you will learn in the your Vedas and the Pushpa Viman is there, but India is not able to produce the any aircraft because that knowledge is at that time they had not shared with any other person. Okay, and if the person is die, their knowledge is also destroyed. So that's why you have to depend on the USA for purchasing the aircraft. At that time, if you are having the Pushpak Vimana, it is very easy to develop the aircraft in India, but it is not possible because you destroy that your knowledge. So it is not if you patenting it, it means it is you are restoring that idea to one person only. And if that person is going to die, if he is not going to share, so it is not going to you cannot the country is not going to develop. Okay, so that's why they do not allow such thing which is a traditional thing to go for the patenting. Okay, so healthcare, preventing the patenting disclosure should be remain the public domain. Okay. So benefit of the patent, why you should go for the patenting, that is very important thing. If you go for the patenting, it is you get the legal protection for the 20 year from the filing date. Generally, the patent is awarded after the 4 year, 1.5 year you go for the publishing, and after that the examination. It is generally minimum 4 year is required to award the patent. It means that 20 year the date of filing means you absolute right of enjoying the patent right is the 16 year. Okay, so 16 year you can enjoy the, if you do not want to, you have developed some product and you not want to manufacture that product, then you can give the on the lease to that patent to the some person, to some company, and on the basis of that license which you are giving for that period, 5 year, for 10 year or 15 year, you can give up to the 16 year, because the 4 year you require to get the patent. So you can earn the money, huge amount of money it is possible to earn, and so many people are doing that thing. Okay, licensing opportunity, enhance the valuation. After 2 years, if you find that your patent is very valuable, you can change their contract, and you can increase the valuation of that your patent. Attracting the investor, negotiating the partnership, and creating the barriers to enter the competitor in the market. So if you are having the patent, you are creating the, if you are selling, having the you appointed the inventor to work for you, develop the something for your company. So there you are not you creating the barrier to entry of the competitor. So competitor do not able to copy that thing. Like in the mobile company, the iPhone having the patent of all these things. So many times the you had heard that the Samsung is tried to copy the things of the features of the iPhone. They have to pay huge amount of the penalty to the iPhone company. Okay, in the crore of rupees and the million of rupees they are paying the fine if they are stealing the any features of the iPhone. So there is a very advantage to the company if you are having the some patenting the your innovation. Okay, strategic advantage, market exclusivity, technological transfer, R&D incentive, and publication benefit. These are all the benefits you are getting with the patent if you are going for the patent. Okay, who can file the patent now? As an individual inventor, as a faculty, as a student, or any inventor, if you are educated person, non-educated person, any person who are you had might used to learn the read the news article on the paper that in some rural areas some people had developed some product and they filed the patent because they do not having any knowledge, any type of the knowledge. That the you know that the one variety of the rice that is called the HMT. It is developed by the farmer. They are not the educated people, all the thing. But he developed that variety of the rice and he filed the patent for that the rice variety under his name. But it is on the public domain. It is not restricted. But anybody can develop, use the that seed of that HMT rice or the mm, any type of the rice, which are the huge. If you go in the market, you find a hundred of the variety of the rice, and all are the initially they are patented, but after that it is in the public domain. Anybody can able to grow that type of the rice. It is not restricted by that. Okay, because the government had said that the seeds are the things are not come under the patented. Okay, then corporate entity, company, organization, institute that have developed the invention in the company, like the big company, they are having the huge R&D department, and they develop the some like the Apple company, they are having the R&D department. They are the programmer and all were there. So they're developing the patent for their company. It is not the individual patent, but their patent they're developing and they're filing on the behalf of the company. So that is the rights are in with the hand of the company, not with the individual person. So if you left the company also, so the patent with the company, it is not with you. Okay. And then assignee, some person they assign to develop the something. So that is also the person who can file the patent. Okay. Patent Act allow application from any person, whether citizen or non-citizen, within India or abroad. However, certain restriction apply to resident of India filing abroad without permission and application involving atomic energy require government clearance. So, as I already told you, if you want to file the patent on the atomic energy, you require the government clearance. Then only it is possible to file the patent. So, business owner, with an idea or product to patent. Research scientist, new concept. Generally, the research scientists always file the patent. They in the medical field, they find so many treatment patents, so they try to file the patent, but it is not patentable. But they try to develop the so many new cases they solve, and they try to file the for that they go for the patenting. Employ the new idea for the software business method. As I told you, the algorithm and the procedure writing the algorithm is not patentable. But with that algorithm, if you develop some software, like the MS Office is the one software they develop with the help of the some algorithm. So that is patentable. You had done the MS Office, you cannot make the duplicate. You are in the Adobe or the so many animation software, so many. If you go, the lakhs of the softwares are available in the market. So all are they had done the patenting. So you cannot copyright that thing or you cannot violate the patent. But though they are the algorithm in the software, apps were there, but you they are the patent. If they had done the patent, you cannot copy that thing. ME or PhD holder with the research project, you can do the patent. Student with the intent to learn more about the patent, how they can protect your idea. So these are all the things are can patentable. So where to file the patent is very good example. Here are all in the graphs you will see by the offices of the patent where you can file for the area. So their main area are the Delhi patent office, Mumbai, Chennai, and Kolkata. There are the four main offices were there. See here the Chennai, okay, Kolkata here, and then Mumbai and the Delhi. They are the in the Delhi office, all the northern India, including the Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Jammu, Kashmir, Rajasthan, and Uttarakhand. For this state, only the one center is the Delhi patent office. But nowadays, it is possible to file the patent online. So it is not required. You should not bother that you to go for. These are the main patent office. Okay, Mumbai. It is cover the Western India, including the Maharashtra, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Goa, and Chhattisgarh. Chennai, it is include all the southern state, and the Kolkata, all the eastern state of the India. Okay. So online filling all patent offices except online application. If you want to file the application in the Chennai office, you can file from here. You can file the in the Calcutta office. You have to decide the office based on the your location. So because when they to come to the your examine your work, so it should not it should be easy to come to your place. Okay. So that is the only idea to divide the patent into different area. Okay. So how to file the, it is very important thing, how to file the patent. Because you are having so lot of work is there. But I have seen that people are not known how to file the patent. It is possible to how to submit online, how to, what are the different forms were there. Okay. So how to file the patent, you for prepare your work, that is conduct the through the prior art search. What is the prior art search? Conduct thorough prior art search means you will check that you had done the innovative things. If your project is a repeated thing in other college, they had done the project 2 years before, and you are doing here in the now. So there is not the novelty things there, or some idea which is already available in the public domain. You have to search like the literature review. We call the literature review. So here they call the prior art, thorough prior art. Prior art such means literature review. You have to done literature review by going to the Patent India site, write your word keywords in which you are doing, and search whether the patent is already awarded or not, whether there's some patent is published or not. Because it is very easy. Go to write down the address of the patent IP India address on the site, and go to the site, and there you search by the keyword whether the patent is already awarded or patented or not. If it is not there, then only you go for the patenting. Okay, that is a very important thing in the patenting is the prior art. One thing is I want to ask whether you are understanding what I am saying. Are you there? Hello?
Yes,
Hello?
sir. Yes, sir.
You are
Yes, sir.
getting
Yes,
what
sir.
I am
We are here.
saying?
We are
Okay.
here, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm practically explaining so many things. Okay, so you have to note down that thing, because if you want to go for the patenting, that are the very much important that thing. Okay, okay. So that is very important thing is the preparation phase. Okay, the prior art is very important. Okay, then online submission. So how to submit the online? That I'm going to show you all the form. I filled all the forms, so I'm going to show that the form number one. That is very important. Register on the Indian patent site. Complete the form number one. You can note down the form number one. That is called the application form. Like the all other things you apply for anything, you have to form the form number one. Upload all document in PDF format and pay the prescribed fees based on applicant category. As I told you, the application category is the individual, small entity or large entity. Depend upon the category, the fees are different. Then the patent office conduct the formality examination within 1 month to ensure all required document and fees are submitted correctly. Any deficiency must be corrected within the prescribed time. In within 1 month, you have to do all the correction if it is required. And the public application are published within after 18 months. As I told you, 18 months are the period or earlier upon the request. If you want to publish your patent within the 40 within the 2 3 months, then you can request and form submit one no, form number 9. Then must be filled within the 48 along with the exam fee to initiate substantial examination. The form number 18 is the for the examination of your patent. Okay. For the publication, the form number 9 is there. So that is the forms you have to require to fill. So here the all the detailed procedure for filing the patent. The first is the initial file the form number one. Okay, submit the complete application with the form number one. Abstract your claim. Why you are saying that it is my the original work? You claim that thing that this is the work is my original. One claim, two claim, three claim. You submit your drawing and the abstract. And if you are want to publish the patent earlier, then priority date of establishment. So that is the things you have to do within the step number one. Step number two, the automatically after that if, your patent is going to automatically publish in the patent journal, making the invention public. And early publication can be requested within the form number 9. As I told you, yeah, if you want to publish that publication earlier, then you have to fill the form number 9. When the additional fees of 2,500 required to pay with that. Here the 1,500, 2,500 means total 4,000 is the fees is required to get the published the patent. And after, if you think that your work is very good, you can call the examiner. That you fill the form number 18. For that, again, you have to file the fees of 8,000 rupees, and they come and they examine your patent. Okay. Then first examination report, then you have to compile with the report. If they find the lacuna, the language and all these things, you have to compile all the things, you have to resubmit it, and they can grant or refuse. That is the last step after the 12 months. So it is the 1 to 3 years. This is after 12 months, means total 4 years is required to get the entire process from filing to grant the typically require 3 to 5 years. Okay, depending on the complexity of the invention and the efficiency of responses to examination report. So that is the detailed patent filing procedure. Okay. So what are the essential documents required to file the patent? One is the form number one. So here I am having the form number one. So that I will show you the what is the form number one. So here the patent, these are my all the patent, the potter wheel patent, cotton wheel ball patent, tamarind patent, flower patent, potter wheel patent with another method, pedal operated mechanism for sugar cane. These are the sugar cane juice extraction machine, solar ethanol. Okay, these are all the patent I had published patent. Here the form number one I can show you. Are you able to see my screen? Na? Hello?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
this is the form
Yes,
number
sir.
one.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
this is the form number one. The Patent Act 1970, it is mentioned clearly. Okay, so if you are going to online, so this form is come online directly. One after the other, all the forms are going to come. If you are going to want to fill offline, then only these are the forms are required. So these are the for the office use. There is here from here you to application, identification number, type of application. That is the ordinary application or conventional application. So here the name of the applicant, nationality, house number, all the things are the category application, individual or small entity, startup or other. Okay, invention. Who are the inventor other than the person? So written all the names of that person. Okay, title of your invention, okay, authorized register, okay, कहाँ पर करना, address of service of the applicant in the India. So these are all the simple form is there, and which are applicable. You fill that form and you have to declare that the invention here is below. The applicant may upload the assignment or include the assignment with the application for the patent, or set the assignment to post or electronic transmission. When you go to offline, then it is required to send by the post office, or you can send with the, and you have to mention all these things, the declaration of the application, the convention, and this is the form, and these are mention all the declaration by the applicant. There is a possession of the above mentioned. You have the possession of the above mentioned invention. The provisional or complete specimen related to invention is filed with this application. The invention as disclosed in the specimen used to the biological material from India, and the necessary permission from the competent authority shall be submitted. So there is also very important thing, biological material if you are using it, okay, grant the patent. There is no lawful ground of objection to the grant of the patent. I am or with the true or false inventor. I or we are the assigning or legal representative. The application of each of the application particular of these are given in the paragraph 8 was the first application in conventional countries in respect to the me my invention. We claim the priority from the above mentioned application field in the convention. So these are all the simple tick mark you to done, and you to take the undertaking of all these things, and then here you to done number of pages. Depend upon the number of claims, their fees are decided. So generally up to the 6 claim and number of pages, the 6 pages you require the standard fees. If you are having the more claims and the more pages, you require the more fees. Okay, number of drawing also you to apply. So these are the things you have to mention, and here you to write the bank detail, what are the money if you are going for the offline, their bank name, DD name, to our controller office, and you have to submit it. So it is the form number 1. Okay, so I think you understand what is the form number 1. So that is the thing which you require to fill here in the step number 1, the form number 1. Then complete specification you have to write down in the form number 2. Detailed technical description of the invention, including a background, detailed description. Like you write the papers, or you write the thesis. In that manner only you have to write down the complete specification. And then the claims, you have to mention the claims, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 claims. That my product is the unique. Why my product, define the what is the uniqueness in your product. So you have to define the claim. Like I'm going to show here one of the my patent here, recent, like the floor cleaning machine. Here this is the form number 1 which you had filled. This is the my patent which I'm showing my one practical form. This is the online which we have submitted this form. So that's why all the things are written in the. This is the name of the applicant 1, 2, 3. Here the my name is there. Okay. So our address is there. Okay. Then here the inventor, we all said that who are the inventor for that. Write our address. Okay. This is the online. This is the site IP India Online Government. From here you to find out the patent. Okay. E-patent filing site hai. IP India. This is the email address of that IP India Online. Okay. These are the patent. The title of our invention, address of our where you are residing, then email address who are going to correspond. The thing which is not applicable, do not write that thing. Then these are declarations of all the persons. See here that the form is electronic generated, so there is no our signature you find. These are all the things we done the electronic signature required. So I am going to explain you how to generate the electronic signature also in this. Then the form number 2, which is the complete specification of our product. Like here the form number, it is the main form. Other than that, this is the application form and this is the patent form. Okay. So complete specification were there. Floor cleaning machine, where the name, our name is there. Like the field of invention, the background of the invention. Okay. Prior art. According to me, you have to search that what are the things are available existing in the market and what you have done. Okay, objective of the invention. Okay, summary of the invention. Like your paper is there, you can write down the brief description of the firm, and here the figures are there. Okay, and the novel. This is the include. Okay, novel feature. Okay, so what are the claims? So claims, we claim that in this manner you have to write down the claim. We claim that a machine which make it easier to floor cleaning to clean the floor in the different way comparison of a machine which rotate the you have to mention you are the novelty feature of your machine. Machine rotate the scriber through the gear mechanism by the rear wheel of the machine. Machine collected the dust in the dustbin through the scrubber by the rotating the mechanism. You can write in your own language what is the uniqueness in your claim. This is the one claim. Second claim, there is the claim in the claim one. Machine is used gear mechanism rotated by the rear wheel. Okay, then it use the dustbin. Also, under the main claim, what are the sub claims? What are the mechanism? What is the things are there? You have to mention all the things. That is the uniqueness is there. If you are the civil engineering is there, then you have to claim what are the things are what is the uniqueness in your product. If you are developing some product or some idea, so what is the uniqueness? Why do you want to? And this is the early request. As I told you, it is required 18 months to publish the patent. If you want within the 2-3 months, the patent should be get published. So you have to fill one form number 9. Okay, request for the publication, and for that you have to fees again the some fees extra 2,500 fees is there, and you have to submit it. Then only it is published early. Okay, so this is the same form. So patent after getting that you can if it is published they accepted your request then it is published earlier. Okay. So claim and the abstract which I told you just right now. Now next thing is there the additional document if required drawing priority document power of attorney if you are not filing on the behalf you some legal persons or some persons are filing your patent, then power of attorney, assignment deed, declaration forms. Okay, small entity certificate. If you are say claiming that I am filing for the small entity, so there is small entity certificate fees that reduce your fees. Okay, so these are the all the forms are required to file the patent. Okay, now technically legal requirement these are not that much important. Okay, what is the fees which is very important? Cost of filing the patent in India, as I told you, the 1600 is the individual or small entity. But for the small entity, you to submit the form. That is my form is the small entity. 1600 only required. And if you going for the prior search, 1200 examination fees, 4000 publication fees, 800 additional fee. So likewise, if you going for the small entity, you require the 10,000 rupees. Okay. And if you are the individual, then you require the 1600. And if you hiring some patent agent, then it may go up to the 80 or 90,000 also. Like the 25,000 take the patent agent fees. They prepare the document. They prior art. They done the prior art for that. They take the fees. Okay, the translation of your right if required. So it may be required to 80,000, 60 to 80,000 to publish your patent if you are hiring the some patent agent. Okay. So now this is the what up till now we will explain or I explain you the utility patent, okay, or the industrial utility patent, and which is required minimum 4 years for publishing your patent. Okay. If anybody having the doubt on this utility patent, they can ask me. Otherwise, I am going to explain the cover the design patent because I also cover the copyright quickly. Okay. What is design patent? Design patent like this is the one the product is here which is seen in the graphics here. So it is very good is the cosmetic look, aesthetic look. If you see that ornamental characteristics is there, you can patent such thing. Submit the patent first, front view, side view, top view of this, you will get the patent. आपको कुछ नहीं लिखना है, कुछ नहीं करना है, सिर्फ इसका फ्रंट व्यू, साइड व्यू, टॉप व्यू दे दें, you will get the patent. A design patent called the design registration in India protect the visual ornamental characteristics applied in the article of manufacture. Unlike utility patent that protect functionality. In utility patent में क्या? It should be function. ये कैसे काम करेगा कि नहीं करेगा, कौन सा मैकेनिज्म है, ये सब बताना है. यहाँ कुछ नहीं बताना है. यहाँ पर सिर्फ आपको इसका फ्रंट व्यू, साइड व्यू, टॉप व्यू बताना है. इसका अपीयरेंस ओनली ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ अपीयरेंस यू विल गेट द पेटेंट. इन इंडिया डिजाइन प्रोटेक्टेड is government by the Design Act 2000, which replaced the Design Act 1911. The law protect feature of the shape, configuration, pattern, ornamental composition, line or color applied to any article by any industrial process or mean. जैसे आप लोग देखते हैं बहुत सारा डिजाइन, यू कुड नॉट फाइंड द सेम डिजाइन फॉर द टू कंपनी बिकॉज इट इज पेटेंटेबल. विजुअल अपील, novelty, non-functionality, and industrial application must be capable of application to article manufactured by industrial process. So you can go for the design patent. So design patent versus utility patent, what is different? The design patent is the protect the ornamental appearance, only the look. If you are having the front view, side view, top view, like the iPhone, they are having the design patent. Their outer shape, size, cover, that is patented. So nobody able to put their camera in that same manner on the back side. As it is, they are having the design patent of the iPhone. Okay. So you will find out that the camera look position in the iPhone is different than all other Samsung or different company phones are the different because they are protected. The appearance, the size, the material, all of the duration. Duration is 15 year in India, like the utility patent having the 20 year. Here the 15 year. In utility pattern, it should be functionable, it should be utilable, it should be used, it should be workable. Then only you get the patent. It should be product. You should in a product form. Okay. Criteria: novelty and originality. Here also the novelty, invention, industrial application. Here it may not be having any industrial application, but you get the patent, design patent. But in the utility patent, you should have the industrial application. Example: shape of the bottle, this is patent. Pattern, fabric, ornamental feature of furniture. So these are all, this is the one pot is there. See in the pot. So it is patentable. See here the furniture, this carving on the by the side. If you are able to see the carving here, the carving is there, wooden carving. Okay. So it is patentable. Feature of the furniture. This is also patentable. This is also patentable. This table and these are all the patentable. Okay. But in the utility patent, this is not patentable. Okay. New chemical compound, improved mechanism, software innovation, these are all patentable. Okay. Cost generally lower. डिजाइन पेटेंट में इसका कॉस्ट लो है. एग्जामिनेशन प्राइमरली फॉर्मल. हियर द सब्सटेंशियल एग्जामिनेशन में protect for the there thing. So how to file the design patent? Go to, here also prior art search you have to do. Conduct the comprehensive search of the existing design in the relevant classification. Prepare the application document. Only one form is required to fill. Form number 1. And there is no form and other form is required to fill. Only the one form is required and submit your drawing. 4 copies of the design representation. Statement of the novelty. Power of patent if required. Priority document if required. Okay. So with that you can form the design patent. So the steps are also very less because only the you to fill the only form number 1. Design debate fees, filing date established, and then accept if it is not formal examination being immediately. Okay. And then examination, design office examine the application for the formal completion, basic registrability requirement. This includes the checking the representation quality, classification accuracy, and the fee payment. This is 1 to 3 months you require, and it is accepted or rejected. So as I told you, within 6 months, the patent 3 to 6 months is required to award the design patent. Unlike the 4 years is required for the utility patent, here only 3 to 6 months required. And upon the acceptance and payment of the registration fee, the design is registered and published in the design journal. So 6 to 9 months is required for registration publication. The design registration process in India is significantly faster than the utility patent. Prosecution typically completing within the 6 to 12 months from filing. This expedited the timeline, making the design protection an attractive option for product with shorter commercial life cycle. So if your product life cycle is less, then immediately file the design patent, protect your design and get the advantage of all the patent. Design patent only costs 1,000 rupees. There you cost require 1,600 rupees. Here require 1,000 rupees. Okay. And if you go for the early, then again you have to fees the some 4,000 rupees. Okay. So, what is the strategy of patent design protection planning? Comprehensive IP commercialization, enforcement strategy, timing consideration, international protection, and budget planning. So, these are all about the design patent. So, if you are having any query, you can ask me. So, this is the site. I am having the site. You can go for the site. If this is the site is open, this is the. I will show how to go for that site. Okay. If anybody interested, so I am writing this IP address which I have provided over there, and open this e-filing patent application. This is the site. I am mentioning the IPR online. Okay, e-patenting filing site. This is the site. Here you create your user ID password for the first time, because it is required user ID password and captcha, and new user you have to create your new user. Okay, before creating all this thing, you create this thing, and before filing, one my advice is that go for the here the for what that is the all the things I'm mentioning. Go for the uh, digital signature. If you are not having the digital signature, it is not possible to file online. So for the digital signature, also I have mentioned here, the site is there, the digital signature site. So go for the digital signature in the e-mudra site. Here the I'm opening this e-mudra site. This is the e-mudra site. So here only the very less fees is there. Only I think 300 rupees or 400 rupees. The initially it requires 2000 rupees for digital signature, which is valid for the 2 year. But now because of the government is promoting for the patenting and all these things. So here the user create here also your account individual, and go for the submission, and get the digital signature by submitting the 300 or 400 rupees, whatever the current price is there. You go and get the e-mudra site. Okay, e-mudra site, there you can get the digital signature. Okay, so that is all about the patenting. If you are having any doubt, you ask me. Otherwise, this is the anybody having any query, you can ask me on my phone number. If you are not having query, so I am going to stop here for the patent, and then I am going to explain you how to file the copyright. Copyright is very easy. You can file the copyright for your. If I'm waiting for the people for 5 minutes. If you are having any doubt related with the patent, how to file the patent, how to fill the form, how to get the e-mudra signature, e-signature before filing, because it is required when you go for the filing the patent, e-signature is required to upload. Okay. No, you can put your message on the chat box also. आप लोगों को कोई डाउट है क्या पेटेंट के बारे में, क्या कर सकते हैं, क्या फिल कर सकते हैं, कैसा करने का, हाउ टू फिल द फॉर्म, बिकॉज देयर थिंग्स आर नॉट अवेलेबल, पीपल आर नॉट अंडरस्टैंडिंग, दे आर डूइंग
Please,
in the PhD you are doing, you are in the MTech, you are developing so many things. If you want to file the patent, then you file all the things. I mentioned all the things very systematically, and I'm having all the fill form. You can see my patent form and fill it. Okay. Madam, if you are no doubt, then we'll proceed further.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please, free feel to ask question for to the sir.
Hello. Nobody? No question is there? People are attending or not? That is, I'm also very doubtful. Yeah. So anyway, that is their lookout. So one more thing I have to cover, the copyright. It is very important. If you're not going for the patent, go for the copyright.
Sir,
You
I
can-
have a question, sir.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
very good. What is your question?
Sir, my question is how many people can add up for a patent filing, or how many people can a team in a team can apply for the patent filing?
How many people you are having?
Sir, two or three.
Very good question. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Very good question. So I will show one patent which we had form fill. So that will give your answer. See the applicant. दिख रहा है आपको?
Yes, sir. It is visible.
कितने दिख रहे हैं?
हाँ, sir. It is visible, sir.
How many patent application there? How many person there?
Sir, sir, it is 10, sir.
Huh?
10, 10.
So that will give you an answer. So
Yeah.
you can add any number of people.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
from
sir.
anywhere. Like here, some people are from Nagpur, some from Pune, some from other.
Yes. You from GS Raishwani College.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So you can add any number of people. Okay, there are no
Okay, sir.
restriction. Okay.
Thanks,
This
sir.
is the form which we already submitted. We patent is published. This is the signatures of
Right,
all the
sir.
people.
Right, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Next.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay. If there is any other question, so you understand how to fill the form number one, form number two. Only the like you write the project report. In that short way, you have to write here your abstract, your claims, your objective, and prior art means the literature review. So I am going to quickly now because the time is running out. I am going to explain what is the copyright. Okay. So copyright is the another way to protect your intellectual property. बौद्धिक आपका जो प्रोडक्ट है उसको आप रिजर्व कर सकते हैं. कॉपीराइट यू कैन कॉपीराइट योर नोट्स. ओके, आपका जो नोट्स यू कॉपीराइट योर थेसिस इफ यू कंप्लीट योर पीएचडी यू कॉपीराइट योर थेसिस. ओके, और यू anything if you are conducting the some experiment you your experimental file that is the that is also you can copyright. So anything which you think that it is the original thing by what I had done you can copyright, and it is having the copyright for the 60 year. Okay, and the length of the copyright is very like you see the copyright that is also protecting your rights. Okay, and all the copyright copyright is help to legally protect the right of the originator or innovator. Recognize the creative work required time, effort, skill, and other significant investment. By providing the exclusive right to creator, the system encourages the continued invention and the artistic work. Like you see the copyright in the song, copyright in the poem, copyright in the art, copyright of the film, they come with the copyright because it requires time, it requires the skill, and all the things you can do the copyright. Okay, idea cannot be copyrighted. Like the in the patent you can patent the idea, but copyright cannot be patented. Idea cannot be copyrighted. So it will help the inventor. Why should copyright be protected? Copyright protection encourages the creator to invest time and resources in developing new work by ensuring they can benefit financially from their creator. This economic incentive drive continue invention across the industry. So that is the copyright. Okay. The copyright, like you had fill the copyright when you publish your paper, you fill the copyright form. That this is the work I had done, original work is there. So you write down if there's some publisher, so they cannot claim any other person. Copyright industry contribute the significant Indian GDP, supporting million of job in publishing, entertainment, software, creative sector. Strong protection attract the foreign when they promote the export. Okay, copyright protection preserve and promote the cultural heritage. As you see, the cultural heritage can certainly produce work that reflect. So all the things are copyrighted value. Okay. So film and entertainment, they are having the significant contribution, software and digital, publishing and media, music and audio, visual art and design. They all are the things are copyrighted and help in the impact in the economy. Indian copyright incentive industry demonstrate the substance. What can be protected? Literary work. If what are anything you written the book, you written the paper, you written the song, you do a poem, all the things are comes under the literary work, and the literary work is the copyrighted. Code also copy software code which is not patentable but it is copyrighted. Compilation and all form of the written and digital publication is copyrighted. Like this is the my presentation of the copyright and the patent design patent. I submitted for the copyrighted. And then if it is published, so this presentation is also copyrighted. Okay. So I had already copyright submitted for the copyrighted, and it requires a minimum 1 month is waiting period for the before awarding the copyright. And if you are mentioning the some organization name in your copyright, some public name in there, so you have to take the no objection certificate from that organization. If you are feeling and you are saying that my this is the PhD work I had done in the some other college, in that college, so you have to take the NOC from that principle of that also, that the people are filing the copyright and who are having no objection. That is the thing you have to return, and then you have to submit along with your application the copyright. The musical work, as you see, all the composition, melody, sound recording, audio, lyric, and all the things are the copyrighted. Dramatic work, the play, screenplay, script, choreography, work, piano, all the things are the copyrighted. You see the drama, like the way the drama is telecast, that is also the copyrighted. Okay. The now because of the digital age, the modern copyright, they modified the copyright act, the mobile application and the user interface, that is also the copyrighted now. The so many apps were there, so they copyrighted. Video game, they copyrighted. Social media content, that is also copyrighted. Broadcast, nowadays you see the podcast, so that is also copyrighted. Any person they take the podcast, that is the copyrighted. Online course, education material, 3D modeling and virtual reality experience, that is also copyrighted. So for any work to qualify the copyright protection, it must be meet the three essential criteria. Originality should be there, creativity should be there, and fixation must be recorded in the tangible form, which is very important. Tangible form, non-tangible form is not copyrighted. What cannot be, this is again very important, what cannot be copyrighted? Idea, as I told you, concept, raw idea, theories, concept cannot be covered. So many ideas you are having. Okay, you should have the, this type the road, this type the system should be there. But it cannot, idea is there, it is not copyrighted. Okay. Tangible, the idea should be tangible form, then only it is copyrighted. Okay. Facts, historical facts, scientific data, these are all not be copyrighted. Then common property, word, name, slogan, title in common use cannot be copyrighted. Similarly, the standard symbol, like the Ram. Ram is the name of the God. You cannot copyright the Ram name. That my company having the Ram name. You cannot copyright it. Okay. Mere variation of the public domain cannot be copyrighted. Okay. Government work, all the work created by the government employees in their office capacity, law, judicial opinion, and official report typically belong to the public domain, cannot be copyrighted. But your paper is copyrighted, your government paper is not copyrighted. The idea expression like that is very important. Copyright protection, the expression of the idea, not the idea themselves. This fundamental distinction ensures that basic concepts remain unavailable for the everyone to use by protecting the unique way the idea are expressed. For example, idea of writing a love story cannot be copyrighted. Writing a love story cannot be copyrighted. But the love story, which is novel on the love story Pride and Prejudice, which is the unique plot, can be copyrighted. Like the picture, so many pictures were there, all are copyrighted because they having the themes are the same, but they produce in the different manner. So they are the copyrighted. Songs are different, but that sings in the different manner. They are also copyrighted. Okay. So individual author, corporate entity, successor, and joint author, they are all the you can copyrighted it. So employment and copyright ownership, work for the higher doctrine, software developed by the programmer, that is the under the copyright law. When the employee created the work in their course of the employment, the employer typically own the copyright unless there is specific agreement between the employee and the employer. So if you are working in the some company and we are developing something, then it is the copyright in the name of the that the company is there. Software development by the programmer, If you are working in the some software company, you are developing so many things. You cannot do the copyright for in your name. Okay. Article written by the journalist, design created by the in-house artist. Okay. Research conducted by the employee cannot be copyrighted individually, but it's in the name of the company. Independent contractor, freelancer and independent contractor generally retain the copyright ownership. They explicitly transfer right through the written agreement. Okay. So Indian, this is the copyright is there. Present their digital evolution there, major form. The moral right, perform right, the broadcasting right, and the fair dealing. What is the term of the copyright? 60 year from the date of filing your application, 60 year. From the author death, that is the 60 year from the author death. For individual creator, ensure the long-term protection. Published work year from the first publication, 60 year. Okay. Performer right year from the 50 year. Broadcast right 25 year. Year of the broadcast, the origin from the year, the first broadcast cover, the radio and the television transmission. If he transmitted some song, something, music, 25 year back, then the copyright is up to the 25 year. So that is the term for the copyright. Okay. Then it is assignable, yes. Copyright owner can transfer all their right to the another party through the comprehensive assignment agreement. They can assign partial agreement. They can assign to the 2-3% the same rights, licensing agreement, and inherent rights. Okay. So assignment requires the legal formality, written agreement, specific right must clearly specify which right is given, consideration, registration. Okay. The publisher acquire the book publishing right, record label obtaining the musical right, film studio purchasing screenplay right, company acquiring the employee created work, and licensing software for commercial use. Okay, that is the type of the assignment, the requirement for the license. Fair dealing exception, limited copyright. Indian law permit limited use of the copyright work for the research, private study, criticism, review. Educational use, teacher can and student can use copyrighted material. This is very important for our teaching fraternity. Teacher and student can use copyrighted material for educational purpose, including the classroom instruction, academic research, and the non-profit educational activity. For the limited to certain limitation. आप किसी का भी copyright use कर सकते हैं. Like the book, you can use the book online, offline, without paying them that person. But you cannot reproduce that book and sell in your name. So that it should not you do in the educational use. Library and archive, librarian can make copies for the preservation, research, and private study. They can also provide the copy to other libraries and create the backup copy to prevent the loss of cultural heritage. But it is the which is for their research work. Okay, compulsory license in specific circumstances, the government can grant compulsory license for work that are not made available to the public, ensuring the access to the important cultural and educational material. So this is the limitation, right? So these are as the educational you can use the 25% of the copyright material. Public domain 70% you can use, and fair deal you can use the 3% of the copyright work. Okay. So these are all about the copyright. If you are having the doubt, you can ask me. Otherwise, I am stopping here. Okay. Patil sir, Tejas Patil sir. So this is I explain all the thing about the. So here I had submitted the copyright recently. This is the copyright. You can submit the. This is the recent application I submitted for the copyright, patent and design patent. This is the copyright I submitted. So you get you have to register on the copyright site, and there you to get. This is the copyright which I submitted recently on the 6/10 last month only. I submitted this 500 rupees only required to do the copywriting. Only 500 rupees. Okay. So anybody can submit the copyright by paying the 500 rupees. This is the work I had done, submitted in the last month only. Okay. Anybody want to file the patent or copyright, they can contact me. So I can help them to file the patent or copyright.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, if
Anyone
there
have?
is no more question, so I am stopping here.
Sir, I have a query.
Yes.
In the recent days, we have listened about the celebrities rushing towards the judiciary for their personality right protection and the copyright of their personality and all. Right.
Yeah, yeah.
So, does the personality right or the
No,
protection of their copyright
personality,
personality of
they are not
anything?
going for the personality right, but they are going for their that is the voice, or there's
Right.
some type of the dialogue they are having. Okay, so that dialogue
Right.
cannot be told in that manner. So that is the thing, you that cannot be used directly as it is 100% way. Okay, 3% you can use if it is
Okay.
copyrighted. Otherwise, there you can use the 70% within the public domain. Okay, there people are generally using that privilege of the 70%. Okay,
Okay. And if the artist is not there alive, then in what case?
artist is not.
Not alive. Means he is dead a few years back.
His work can be published by his relatives or any person.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay,
Anybody
sir.
else?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Puja ma'am, please give the vote of thanks.
Very good evening to one and all. On behalf of RIT Polytechnic Loga Pune, it is my privilege to propose a vote of thanks at the conclusion of this enriching faculty program, development program. First and foremost, I would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to all the resource persons who spread their valuable time to share their knowledge, insights, and expertise with us. Your thought-provoking session and valuable discussions have truly broadened our perspective and inspired us to enhance our teaching and research practice. A sincere thank you to all the participants for your active involvement and keen interest throughout the program. Your questions, interactions, and contribution made each session lively and meaningful. It is your participation that has made this FDP a great success. We also extend our deep appreciation to the management and the principal for their constant encouragement, guidance, and support in organizing this program. A special vote of thanks to our coordinators and organizing committee members for their dedication, teamwork, and seamless execution of every detail, right from planning to successful completion. I would also like to acknowledge the technical team and support staff for ensuring that the session ran smoothly without any interruption. Before concluding, I would like to inform everyone that the certificates of participation will be shared within the next 3 to 4 days. Once again, on behalf of the entire organizing team, I extend my heartfelt
Madam,
gratitude to everyone. Yes, sir.
one thing you do, you ask all the participants to open the camera and take the screenshot of this, because these are the things are required. Take the screenshot of all, ask
Okay.
also to open the camera and take the four screenshot, and that you submit along with the report, the screenshots. Okay, that the people
Okay, sir.
are attending there.
All participants, please open
Have
your
you done the
cameras.
recording of this, as this recording is going on? But I'm seeing that to protect that
Yes, sir.
recording, and if possible to share this recording with the participant also, and along with the report also. Okay.
Yes,
Uh, you share this recording to participant also.
yes,
By scrolling the screen, you can take the screenshot of that thing.
yes.
Yes, sir. Very nice session.
Thank you, Mune sir.
Yes, yes.
I think people were benefited with the this FDP,
Yeah.
and
फिर से होने वाला है वो सेशन जो मिस हुआ है वो कब होने वाला है?
नहीं हो गया ना सर, मॉर्निंग में लिया ना,
Done, sir.
किया क्या?
ले लिया,
हाँ,
2 to 3 लिए,
ओके ओके
ठीक है,
थैंक यू
ओके ओके सर, टाइम लिमिट।
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thanks a lot, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.